That night, the king could not sleep. Not because of noise. Not because of guilt. But because heaven had decided, this was the night justice would fight back. King Ahasuerus tossed on his bed, unable to rest. Somewhere in the shadows of his palace, a man named Haman was plotting the death of a faithful servant named Mordecai.
The time has come to reclaim what is rightfully mine. His favor with the king fills me with such bitterness and envy. How I despise that name. Mordecai, the thorn in my side, the shadow that darkens my every step. I will not stand for his insolence any longer. Sardaupon, insufferable upstart, has risen beyond his station, always rising while I am left in his shadow.
The same man who had once saved the king's life. But before the dawn of that evil plan, heaven intervened. The king called for the royal records.
Bring me the royal records of every individual in this kingdom.
Just something to read. And there, in the dusty scrolls of forgotten history, it was written. Mordecai once uncovered an assassination plot against the king. The king paused.
Has this man ever been rewarded? No, my lord.
At that very moment, Haman, dressed in pride and arrogance, was already on his way to the palace, ready to request Mordecai's death. But before he could speak, the king asked,
What should be done for the man the king delights to honor?
Haman's heart leapt. His ego whispered, he must be talking about me. So with pride dripping from his words, he said,
Let him wear the king's robe, ride the king's horse, and be paraded through the city.
The king smiled. Excellent.
Go do that for Mordecai.
The Jew.
The words hit Haman like thunder. His face drained of pride. His lips trembled. But the king's command was law. So that morning, the same man who came to destroy was forced to celebrate his enemy.
This is what the king does for the man he honors! This is what the king does for the man he honors!
He led Mordecai through the streets, shouting the very words he once dreamed for himself. This is what the king does for the man he honors.
This is what the king does for the man he honors!
The crowd cheered. Mordecai smiled in quiet humility. And Haman's heart burned with silent humiliation. He returned home that evening, his head covered, his spirit broken. And soon after, the very gallows he built for Mordecai became the same gallows on which he was hanged. Because when heaven fights back, it doesn't just protect the innocent, it exposes the wicked. Moral: when the world plans your downfall, sometimes all God needs is one sleepless night to turn it around. If you believe no weapon formed against you shall prosper, type "Heaven fights for me" in the